Oh, hey kids, hey parents, happy Sunday, or whatever day you're watching this. I'm glad that you guys are tuning in and talking about God's truth to help each other keep moving towards Jesus. Well, this week we're going to continue going through the New Testament, and we're going to pick up in Luke chapter 5, seeing Jesus' ministry and seeing the things that he did. Which is really amazing when you stop and look at it. And so for some of you, this is the first time you've heard this, so hopefully it will hit your ears with amazement. But you know, there's something I know that you guys would like to hear, and it's the word of the week or the question of the week, right? Well, the question of the week is this. Whoa, CJ,
Hey.
I made you disappear, now you're back.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not worthy.
Oh, no, it's just a trick. It's just a trick.
Okay, all right. Oh, now I feel kind of dumb. But I'm glad you're back, and we didn't lose you, because I didn't know what was going to happen when I snap like that. It worked, but I didn't, sometimes you do things and you don't always know the consequences. But, what was I? Oh yeah, we were talking about the word of the week. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. But Jesus had an encounter at beside a lake. And it was there in Luke chapter 5. And it was kind of something like just happened with you and me. See, Jesus was teaching in a boat, and then he had Peter. He said, hey, Peter, I want you to take the boat out, and I want you to go cast your nets out. And Peter said, well, Jesus, we've been fishing all night. We didn't catch anything. And he said, but because you said it, I'll do it. So Peter, he takes the boat back out there. He throws the net, because they didn't use fishing poles like we did. It was their, big nets, because it was a business. And he threw the net out there. And they hauled in so many fish that the nets started breaking open. And Peter, all of a sudden, he didn't just say, wow, that's amazing. He said, Lord, you need to get away from me because I'm a sinful man. Now you think, what's going on with that? But it was because he knew that Jesus was holy and that Jesus had power and authority over even the fish and over his life. And he felt that there was sin in his life and that Jesus didn't have sin. And you know what he did? Just like I got down with CJ, he bowed down and worshiped Jesus. But CJ stopped me. That was appropriate. I shouldn't worship CJ. He's a cool guy, but I shouldn't worship him. But Jesus didn't stop Peter. He let him worship him because he was God with a body, just like CJ and I have. He probably looked a little bit more like CJ than he looked like me. I'm like a ghost. But he bowed down and he worshiped him. And that was appropriate. Now, those are some things for you guys to talk about Jesus' holiness and his power, and are you amazed at him? And not just go, wow, that's cool, but do you worship him? Because he's God, he's king. And so, are there areas in your life where maybe you're not bringing them under Jesus' authority and worshiping him? Some sins that you need to confess. Those are things to talk about as a family. Challenge each other, but also comfort each other with the truth that Jesus forgives our sins and he renews us when we depend on him. And back to the word of the week, or the question of the week. I know you want that too. And CJ interrupted us here, but the question of the week is, what lake were Jesus and Peter at when this happened? You can find that at the beginning of Luke chapter 5. Now, I hope to hear from you soon, guys, and hope you have a good week.
I'm out.